back. We had our forefathers sitting under the great baobab tree, the great iroko tree, or whatsoever tree you want to name it, sipping cold palm wine that sets coldness down the spine. They brooded over the negativities of the land with no inspiration of making mind-blowing preparation for us, the younger generation, even if they had no determination to cause changes in their time. It really disturbs me as a young African, you know. You see, despite all we've got, we still despise the despite of our land and travel to foreign lands to get deals done as though we never had any mark done in our own land. But permit me to gladly ask, to everyone here and to everyone watching me in your homes, permit me to gladly ask, what happened to the dollars or $10 and dangotes of our very land who can actually borrow us multiples of dollars that we can use for these very things that we are talking about? You see, it really reminds me of back then again, that how could we be proud of our forefathers if the fathers of today keep telling us that we've been planted by rivers, yet our roots keep searching for water from afar? For how long would we keep searching, deliberately reaching out to foreign zones for nutrients, yet till death we've not still shown any signs of maturity? Or is it that, in one way or the other, directly or indirectly, we've been ill-fed by these very people? Because it's highly unbelievable and terrifying to be fed with the knowledge of being planted by rivers, yet our roots keep searching for water from foreign lands, from foreign zones. King Kav, permit me to gladly ask once again, are our rivers dead? Are the rivers in our own lands dead? Fathers, please answer us. We sincerely want to know if our rivers are truly dead, or it's our leaders who reside by the banks of these very rivers who are causing mayhem. Man them, I don't even understand them, but me never pray say if you wish the fire go bend them. Listen up, youth, enough respect for them. The youth of today, we are a vital tool, so it really matters how you use it. Because when you use it rightly, it will be a great tool for mass correction, but when you misuse it, it will be a terrible tool to cause mass destruction to our very own motherland. I look forward to that very new Ghana. You see, we've been weeping for Africa. For how long? Only God knows how long we keep weeping. We've been weeping, oh Osagyefo. We've been weeping, Mother Africa. What at all is going wrong? That we keep weeping and moving in different directions, yet our pain isn't healing. Are we moving in a direction that we're not meeting these very necessary things that will cause healing to our pain? You see, casting my mind deep into scriptures, I clearly remember, because my memory ain't among the weakest. I can hear the voice of Apostle Paul asking the Galatians, you started in the spirit, are you now perfected by the flesh? 5D flashes got the mental picture of what he was asking. It's the same with our independence. But I also clearly remember that on that very day amidst the jubilations, Osagyefo said that our freedom will be meaningless until it's connected to the total liberation of our African continent. Osagyefo again said, it is far better to be free to govern than to be misgoverned or by your own self than to be governed by anyone else. Osagyefo, you again said that we must unite now or perish. Osagyefo, you again said that revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought. Osagyefo, you again added, how many times do you want me to say Osagyefo said? That now Osagyefo is being cropped out of the photo. Oh, Osagyefo, it's your birthday. And as we celebrate you, Osagyefo, in this very land, in this very continent of ours, that the sound of the traditional horn gladdens our heart than the cry of a newborn baby. Osagyefo, when you were born, many were not there to celebrate you. When you died, many were there to mourn. Someone might just say, Osagyefo was not famous when he was born. His family was not known. But what changed? The storyline is still the same. Osagyefo, they asked for permission to be at funeral grounds, but they can never ask for permission to be at a naming ceremony. It's still the same narrative. But we look forward to building a united front of like-minded people, young people who will change the negative narratives of Africa. We are young, and we will do that. Osagyefo, I'll forever remain your proud and loyal son. For we look forward to that very new Africa, where MPs won't travel overseas pretending they're not seeing the kids in their communities, sitting under trees for studies. I look forward to that very new Africa, where saving for living will be encouraged over saving for burial. Osagyefo, I look forward to that very new Africa, where our leaders won't buy cars to fit the roads instead of fixing the roads to accommodate all cars. I look forward to that very new Africa, Osagyefo, where there will be more of the Anomi bridges and Tema motorways. I look forward to that very new Africa. Osagyefo, is a lot to say. But time wouldn't permit us, Osagyefo. Osagyefo, Man sign boafo. Osagyefo, political osofo, the true lover and selfless projector of the African brand. Wogbejeke, we've come far and we will go far. We will make you proud, Osagyefo. Thank you.
Thank you too. Salute.